Here's a real estate report card. We're going to use the state of Arizona and the largest county, which is Maricopa County. And I want to share with you why it's so beneficial if you're renting to own a house. And it's always the best time, no matter where you're at in your life. If you're renting, you should always buy a house. And here, let's break this down. So just Maricopa County, the last 5 years, we saw appreciation of 9.73. But even if we went something very modest, right? Let's say we averaged those 5 years, 3.84. And you could see on that same house where the median home price is $361,360 currently in 2024, and it would go up, from 361,360 to 430,755, which is an estimated of almost $70,000, right? But let's just break down that first year and show you how even that looks, how beneficial that is. So if on the first year, if we went up 4.5 appreciation, then the house would go up about $16,500 in equity appreciation. But that's not the complete story. So when you finance a home and you have a principal and interest payment, part of that payment, that principal payment, is you're paying yourself back, and it's your gain, it's your wealth. And here's how that works on a amortization schedule. So let's take that same example, that same home, and with a 3% down payment. And the principal part of it is, on average, we're paying probably about $326 every month. And so over the next 12 months, that would be $3,900. So you take the $16,500 appreciation gain plus the principal reduction equity gain of $3,900. That's about $20,500 of wealth creation versus if you would have rented, it would have been all gone. Now, also, let me show you some more information about maybe the history of real estate and why it's always one of the best investments out there. Give it time. So here's this chart that shows the history on real estate. So if we remember back in 2007, you could see there was 5 years, 2007, 8, 9, 10, and 11, where we had depreciation. So we had losses in real estate. But you give it time, even those decades ended up, in 2000 ended up 66% up, and then 2010 ended up 45% up in appreciation. Give real estate enough time, it's always going to land on its feet. And here, let me actually break down why that happened. So in 2007, there's 4 million homes out in the market. So it's a simple story of supply and demand. So there was too much supply, not enough demand. Now, fast forward 2024, a lot of millennials have came of age. And so those millennials are creating a great demand. There's not enough inventory, and we're very, very far. Currently, at the end of 2023, we were at 1.08 million homes of inventory, very far from 4 million houses of inventory. And to even get us back somewhere, even come close, it'd be many, many years. So supply and demand drives home prices, and therefore the prices of home values will remain steady on the uptrend. So if you ask me, is it smart to buy a home? I think it is. It's definitely a great, great investment that creates wealth. Take care.